Welcome to Unwrapped, the B Corp Spotlight series, where we invite people from B Corp brands to answer some of the most frequently asked B Corp questions. I'm Katie, your host, and today I'm thrilled to welcome Celia Gaze from the Wellbeing Farm. It's great to have you here, Celia.
Thank you so much, Katie. Looking forward to this.
Wonderful. So today, Celia, you have kindly volunteered to answer the question, how to complete a BIA.
Yeah, and I pulled a face because it's a very big topic. and if you're new to B Corp and you go on there, I think that's the most off-putting thing, because people look at this and they go sort of 100 odd questions, if not more, and they go, it's too much, and they kind of back away. And what I would suggest is literally just don't get overwhelmed with it. So just chip away at it. No one is expecting you to go on and be able to do that BIA in a week or a day. It's going to take you a few months to do it properly. And all you need to do is keep going. Well, allocate maybe a few hours a week to go and tackle it and sort of go, I'm going to do this section this week. Almost turn it into a bit of a project, because you will easily get overwhelmed and then you kind of give up. But I'm telling you now, when you do it and you get that B Corp status, oh my goodness, it's amazing. The doors that open are incredible. So just, it is worth it, but you've almost got to get through that.
Would you say it's about being realistic about how much is involved?
Very much. I think if you are completely an unsustainable business and you suddenly went, I want to become a B Corp, you've got a hell of a journey to go. It's almost too much. But I think it's a bit about, you've got to gather the evidence together. Make sure you're really aligned, almost create some files where you put all your staff things, you put your premises, you put your readings of electricity, you put your things like how you've demonstrated the involvement in the community, things like that. And if you sort of push it all together and get it all organised first, I would read through the BIA, find out a list of everything that you're going to need, and involve your team. Is really important to get all. If you're single-handed, you're going to have to do it, but if you've got a team, share the workload, turn it into a little bit of a project plan, a bit of a project group in your team, and allocate the workload out and just be really clear what you're looking for. If you haven't got any of the policies or any of the work, it's a good indication to start pulling that together. They're usually going to ask for some staff surveys, they're going to ask for surveys from your suppliers. So all these things you could start. You don't have to have the results there and then. Keep saving as you go along. That's the most important thing. And just be prepared that this BIA is going to take you at minimum of about 3 months, to be quite honest. And that's probably being quite quick doing it. It's more depending on how much work you've already done on sustainability and things.
Yeah. That's a fantastic answer, Celia. Thank you, because it's not an easy question. So I think what you've done there is help to set a realistic expectation as to what's involved and how you should go about tackling it.
Yeah, I would say, don't go hurtling off as an owner and kind of think you can do this all yourself, because you can't, and it's too big. It's too big a task, and I think that's where some people look at that BIA and they get very daunted as to how big it is. And if you are going to do it on your own and you have a business, it is going to be daunting. And form that team and take them with you.
What fantastic advice. Thank you, Celia. It's been a pleasure having you join us in this series today. And for those of you watching who want to find out more about the Wellbeing Farm, you'll find all the details and links you need below. And if you enjoyed this video, remember to like, subscribe, and most importantly, do go and explore the rest of the series. Thank you again for joining us today, Celia.
Oh, brilliant. It's been a pleasure, Kate. I love talking to you. Thank you very much.